I think I just broke my Xbox controller. I think I just broke it. Welcome to a new edition. Again, I'm upset. It's not the Warriors this time. Dillon Brooks, 4 for 18. Taylor Jenkins, why did you keep this man in the game? More importantly, why did you keep him in the game and continue to get this man the green light? More importantly, when he was in the game, Memphis players, why did y'all continue to give this man the basketball? Why? I need to know the logic behind this. What is going on? What is going on? Why did y'all give this clown the basketball? This clown the basketball. Very winnable game. Dillon Brooks with the ugliest jumper since Sean Marion, letting him shoot the ball. 4 for 18. 4 for 18. 9 points. Why? Jaren Jackson was a little bit better. A little bit. Still was kind of soft, but he made up for it. Still taking too many threes, man. He's still taking too many threes. Still taking too many threes. Like, I just don't understand. I just don't understand. No face-up, no back-to-the-basket game, no mid-range game, no 15 to 18-foot game where he can get a bucket. None of that. You watch Brandon Ingram play, and I know Brandon Ingram is a different player, different position, different talent. But you watch Brandon Ingram play, he gets guys on the block, 1, 2, 3 dribbles, pull up. Jaren Jackson, he's spotting up threes. He want to be a shooting guard. He's 6'10". I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. I was so high on Taylor Jenkins. I was so high. This was the game you steal. Golden State looked like they was playing down to the competition all night. Steph Curry couldn't make a bucket. Poole was playing bad. Clay was playing bad. They were turning over the ball left and right. This was the game. Andrew Wiggins hit the side of the backboard in a clutch situation. I think that next possession, they gave it to Dillon Brooks to do some clown-ass shit. And he did some clown-ass shit. I'm done with this game. Let's talk about a good game, man. Boston, Milwaukee. Game 4. Boston ties the series 2-2. This one's going 7. I had it going, I don't know. I had it going 7 with Middleton. But I kind of underestimated Giannis a little bit and Drew, which is kind of crazy to say considering what they did last year. But I did. I mean, I looked at the way Boston played Brooklyn and I thought, you know, they're going to do something similar to Milwaukee, especially since Milwaukee is missing Middleton, who's like their best three-point shooter on the team. Plus, he can score. Plus, he can handle. Plus, he can run a pick and roll, et cetera, et cetera. All the basketball talk, he can do it. Chris Middleton can do it offensively. And defensively, he's good, too. But, you know, this has been a closer series than we thought. Boston should not have let Game 3 slip away. This is the playoffs, man. The playoffs, you can't let games slip away from you. You know, you can't allow that. And this series should be 3-1 Boston, going back to Boston for Game 5, but it's 2-2 going back to Boston for Game 5. So, I mean, worst things worse, you split. You took home court, I guess, back. So now the series is basically 0-0 now. You win Game 5. Teams that win Game 5, I think, win a series 60-something% of the time historically. So we're going to see. Game 5 is going to be a really, really good game. I know that TD Garden is going to be rocking. Al Horford, man. Al Horford, 35 years old. You know what's crazy? I remember when Al Horford was in Florida. I remember him playing versus Ohio State with Joakim Noah, with Corey Brewer. It's crazy how time is just flying. It's crazy how time is flying. But, man, Al Horford turned the clock back. Mid-range, three-point shots, dunking on Giannis. He hit timely bucket after timely bucket. He was on one from the beginning of the game. I ain't never seen Al Horford act like this before. I ain't never, ever seen Al Horford act how he acted tonight. That was just an incredible, incredible performance. He made a fan out of me. I'm not even an Al Horford fan like that. Al Horford, not just this series, not just this game. This entire playoffs, he's been solid. He was hitting timely buckets going back in the Brooklyn series. He was hitting timely bucket. If you leave him open, it's damn near a bucket. They need to start scheming him out the game. How you scheme for Jason Tatum, how you scheme for Jaylen Brown, they need to start scheming for Al Horford because Al Horford is ripping the Bucks' asshole open. Jason Tatum, man. I'm happy. I'm happy, Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum, he was way more physical today. Way more physical. In this series, I heard somebody say it on another video, and I heard my boy Gifted say it in a Twitter space. They saying, stop saying that I don't envision this player having a bad game again. Because they can have a bad game again. They referenced that with Chris Paul. I think they referenced that with like another player. And I was starting to agree. Like, I think in my last video, I was like, I was at least thinking Tatum not going to have a game like that again. Then the first shot he took, he had the side of the backboard. I was a little worried. But Tatum had 30 points tonight. He was super duper good. Really, really physical. Got to the rim, did not let Wesley Matthews stop him at all. I think he saw that stat that said he was 0 for 10 from the field when guarded by Wesley Matthews. He was very, very physical, got downhill a lot, didn't really settle for the jumper a lot, but he did take them, and he made them, especially late in the second half and third quarter, some in the third quarter. Really in that fourth quarter, he really stepped it up a notch, really got physical. Put George Hill in hell, you know what I'm saying? He was just playing like Jason Tatum that I like, and that's the Jason Tatum that they need with this Al Horford and Jaylen Brown pitching in. I think he has 16 points tonight. This is the type of game that the Celtics need from Jason Tatum. But even last game, even though Jason Tatum stunk it up, they only lost by 2 points, and they let that game get away from them in the last minute. So I'm not going to sit here and act like they need Jason Tatum to get 30 points to win. But I would say they need Jason Tatum to get 30 points to win comfortably, which is what they did tonight. All in all, man, great night of hoops. I got to be at work super early in the morning, so you're not going to get a long video out of me. Thank you for watching as always. Subscribe if you're not. I'm out.